Welcome to Gando Media. Assalamu alaikum. The year is 2026, and the most sacred month of the Islamic calendar is about to begin. Inside one local community, a split has occurred. One group of neighbors began fasting on Tuesday. The second group waited and began their fast on Wednesday. This one-day discrepancy acts as a mathematical collision course, forcing a rupture in the community's unity exactly 30 days later. Because of this offset, one of these groups is heading toward a severe violation of Islamic law, either committing the haram act of celebrating Eid while it is still Ramadan, or illegally fasting on the day of Eid itself. Haram refers to any action that is strictly forbidden by Allah. Which group is actually on the right timeline? And how does the Maliki school of fiqh, the traditional Islamic jurisprudence used to derive legal rulings, repair this divided community before the month ends? A miscalculation of just 24 hours at the sighting of the first crescent creates a spiritual crisis that expands by the time the final crescent appears. The ruling begins with a direct command from the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, recorded in Sahih al-Bukhari. Do not begin the fast until you see the new moon, and do not break the fast until you see it. Applying this standard, the second group, the ones who started on Wednesday, are legally correct. Their timeline relies on a confirmed, legitimate visual sighting of the moon. The first group deviated from this principle. By starting their fast on Tuesday, they relied on estimation or a premature declaration before the moon was actually visible. In the Maliki school, the ruling for Group 1 is strict. That Tuesday fast does not count toward their Ramadan obligation. Instead, it is reclassified entirely as a voluntary fast for the preceding month of Shaban. Sincere intentions do not replace physical evidence in the sky. Any fast observed before a verified lunar sighting remains legally detached from the month of Ramadan. This split-screen calendar graphic shows the daily progress of both groups. As we track them day by day, we can see how the calendar mismatch behaves in real time. When we fast forward to the end of the month, the danger becomes clear. Group 1's timeline is permanently displaced, running exactly one day ahead of physical reality. Group 1 reaches what they believe is their 30th day. They think Ramadan is over, but according to the verified count of Group 2, it is only the 29th day. If Group 1 stops fasting now, based on their false 30th day, they are actively breaking their fast on a day that is still legally Ramadan. This mathematical offset in counting at the start of the month forces a direct collision with Islamic law at the end of it. To resolve this, the Malikis apply a rule found in Imam Malik's Muwatta, known as the corrective principle. The end of Ramadan corrects the error of the beginning. Here is how it works. If the sky is perfectly clear on the night Group 1 thinks is their 30th, and the new Shawwal moon is not sighted, the law effectively rejects the premature testimony that started their month. Group 1 must immediately abandon their mistaken calendar. They have to keep fasting and merge entirely into the verified timeline of Group 2. Because of their early start, Group 1 now owes 1 day of qada. Qada is the mandatory legal makeup of a missed obligatory act. They must fast this single day after the Eid celebrations are over. This makeup day replaces the very first day of actual Ramadan. They missed that specific day because they had offset their count by treating their Tuesday Shaban fast as a Ramadan fast. These strict corrective measures serve a specific purpose in Islamic law, the preservation of Jama'ah. Jama'ah refers to the unified congregation of the Muslim community. As the Prophet stated in Sunan at-Tirmidhi, fast when the people fast, break your fast when the people break their fast, and sacrifice when the people sacrifice. Always anchor your worship to confirmed sightings, not estimations. Thank you for watching this explanation from Gandalf Media. In Maliki Fiqh, correcting a personal error to preserve shared unity of the community is always prioritized over persisting in a mistaken, isolated reality.